So again, once more, another shredded paper video for that of fire logs. And myself and some others do the hard work of actually shredding the paper a certain way that in fact burns very slow and very hot. And that's 70% of everything is in the fire log is compressed paper. And then of course there is that pine cones, pine needles, and everything else that falls off the tree and branches, etc. And then of course there is 10% household garbage, from which comes out of garbages and goes into a giant musher. I would call it the musher, but it basically squishes everything down to nothing. And of course turns this here into that of a pulp, and it's poured into a mold. After the mold, it's compressed, and then after it's compressed, it's all the water is sucked out of it, and then it goes into another room from which all the moisture is sucked out, and out of the mold comes out of your fire log. And it's not your usual fire log because it's compressed so many times, tens of thousands of pounds compressed into that of the mold, and it comes out like a different looking fire log than normal. It's not your normal fire log that looks like a fire log. It's totally different shape altogether. And of course, the ones that we have, the smaller ones burn for that of 2 to 4 hours. The medium ones now burn for about 6 or 7 hours. And of course, the larger one burn for that of exactly 14 to 16 hours, which is absolutely crazy. And not only that, but the cost for that of the small one is the 40 cents, and the medium ones are 70 cents, and the larger ones that burn for up to 16 hours are exactly that of $1. So with all that said, have yourselves a very good day. Subscribe for way more. Check out my community page. And just like that, I'm out the door, and I will be having a little bit of a show and tell before long. Ciao for now.